welcome to Critical Encounters gameplay stream. I forgot what I was going to say. And is your villainous host, Steve, joined on this very special Friday by the board game lawyer. Hi, Bill.
Hello, Steve.
How's it going?
Yeah, Friday, eh?
Yeah.
Good. So,
yeah,
long week?
Yeah, it was actually a pretty good week for me. We got a game in earlier this week, right?
Right. Yeah.
Podcast came out. My son's football team won like 45-12 tonight. He had a
fumble.
Finally. Yeah, he had a fumble recovery. It's awesome. Yeah, he secured the fumble recovery, kind of ended the game for them. Like, yep, it's our ball now. Okay, so it's a good game.
No.
Yeah, but
tell him congratulations for me.
Oh, I will. But we're not here to talk about that, My Little Minions. We're here to talk about Marvel Champions.
That seems good.
Yeah, we're gonna play.
What?
We're gonna play a weekly one shot that we missed and we haven't had a chance to do because of life. Bill, do you want to tell the folks which one we're gonna do if they can't figure it out yet?
So it's called, this week's challenge is Breakin and Takin Ultimate Edition. I'm not sure which week that was.
Yeah.
You remember the week? I don't know. So what are we going to do? We're going to defeat the Rhino villain while including the following modular encounter sets: the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yep.
Okay, that's bad enough, right? And then Flight and Super Strength and Telepathy. That's got a lot of permanent cards.
Yes, right? It does.
Yeah, it does. All those sets have a permanent card.
Yeah, so
on the table.
Yeah, Infinity Gauntlet, we know we're going to be putting out Infinity Stones. Rhino's getting a bonus 1/1. Flight, he's aerial with overkill and a +1 to his attack. Super Strength, he's steady with a +1 to his attack. And Telepathy, he's psionic retaliate with a +1 to his scheme. Actually, he's also brute. So he's psionic, brute, and aerial. So all three of these cards play off each other, right? Some of the brute cards say if they're psionic, which plays off telepathy, et cetera, et cetera. So he's really a 2, 3, 4, 5 attack already with overkill,
okay.
A 2 scheme, and he's steady with retaliate 1. So we are only playing on standard 1 because we didn't want yet another card out, just more chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we flip Breakin in. Yeah.
3 scheme, right? He's got the Gauntlet.
Oh, he's a 3 scheme. Yes, he's a 3 scheme. 2, 3, 4, and a 5. You know what? I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Yeah, he's a 5 attack. Yeah, we'll have to just remember. And 14 threat per player, and we lose, so we can't hide out too much in Alter Ego because he is scheming for 3 plus the 2 we put on is 5. Like that's a minimum of 5. A couple boost icons, 6, 7, 8. So he could conceivably add 8 threat per round without breaking a sweat. Not to mention whatever the Infinity Gauntlet throws out, right? So now there's not going to be a lot of minions either, right? The only minions in the set are going to be like Sandman and Shocker. Yeah.
And maybe is there some Hydra minions in there too?
Yeah,
there is.
Yep,
just a few.
Yep. And he's going to stun and confuse us and heal. And
that's horrible. Yeah. I know I skipped it now.
So since we were playing against like the ultimate bruiser brute guy, I figured the best thing to do is come at him with some teenage girl who's really just wants to hang out at the mall. So I'm going to play Jubilee. Yeah. This is a deck I found online called Going Nuclear. It's a hone technique, full body charge, sunglasses, wombo combo for lots of damage real quick by Villain Theory. So everyone can find that deck out there on Marvel CDB.
Okay. Well, I did the same thing. I didn't really see a deck that I built recently that I wanted to play, so I just jumped out there, took the top deck that was listed on the Marvel CDB today under Warmachine, because that's who they're featuring, and the very top one was War Medic Enters Play. And so War Medic, aka Warmachine, enters play. This was made by Turtles 4.
Cool.
This deck, it's got a lot of love in 2 months that it's been out there, so I thought I'd give it a try. This deck consists of all allies that have interplay abilities on them, and then Med Lab to try to keep them hanging out for a while. That's, I guess, who our medic is.
All right.
James Rhodes.
Let's see how this goes. This could be a
Yeah.
short game.
If
or,
I even get a chance.
Right. All right. I drew a ton of events and none of my setup cards, so I'm going to mulligan a ton of stuff.
Yeah, I'm
going to mulliganing 5 cards.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep my plasmoid energy.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep 2 cards. Maria Hill and a missile launcher.
Oh, I did get Hone Technique and the coat, not the glasses. Okay. All right. Are we ready? We're ready. All right.
I'm ready.
I'm going to take action and search my deck for shopping spree player side scheme and put it into play. Okay. I'm going to go on a shopping spree. Shopping spree.
You got a lot of resources.
Yeah. All right, so shopping spree. The threat cannot be removed from the scheme by heroes or allies. Alter ego action. Exhaust your identity. Remove 1 threat from here. Any player may trigger this, and there's no limit on it. Doesn't say limit once per turn. So if you could, I could do it. You could do it. Whatever. When defeated, the player who defeated the scheme searches his deck and discard pile for an item card and puts it into play.
Oh, well, I guess I should have thought about that.
Are his upgrades items?
Well, is that like a keyword item?
It's a trait. Yeah, it's a trait.
It's a trait.
I mean, she only has her coat and her sunglasses, so it's not like there's a whole lot. I bet you Warmachine's got some items. Right?
I don't know. He's got tech. He's got armor. He's got weapons. He's got... But items?
Let's see. Are any of these items? Armor, tech, weapon.
Well, it's only the player who defeated the scheme searches their deck and discard pile for an item card and puts it into play. So only one of us would be able to do that anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you have any items, so it's for me.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you can help me clear it, but actually, you could. I could. Oh man. You could actually exhaust to clear one, and then I could.
Yeah.
Because we could
call for an action.
Yeah, and then I can get. And then do I get to put it into play? Yeah. Okay, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna call for an action. Yeah. All right, so you're gonna go shopping with me to remove a threat. Thank you. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna remove another threat. Holy cow! Look at that. I guess James Rhodes gives her some money, takes her to the mall. He's a nice chaperone. I defeated it. The player who defeated the scheme searches their deck and discard pile for an item and puts it into play, which is cool because I can go get my sunglasses, which is what I need, according to the deck builder, which they are an item, and it goes right into play, so that's cool. Hey, I get +1 attack, and after I play an attack event, I can exhaust the sunglasses. I can choose an enemy, deal 1 damage to the enemy for each different resource type used to pay for that event, so that's cool. All right. Let's try to get some more stuff out. I want to get this Hone Technique out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I can really load up my prep stuff. All right, Plasmoid Energy, multi-talented. I'll spend those to put up my Hone Technique. Oh wait, okay. Requirement is 2 mentals. Oh, okay. Hold on. I have to spend 2 mentals to bring it into play, which means. Okay. It's fine. I'll spend that in the coat. I don't really want to spend the coat, but I'll do it. So that's 2 mentals because there's a wild in there, and then I'll spend then I'll spend the Plasmoid Energy for martial prowess. So that pays for more stuff. And I'm done. And I have to discard the shopping.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're staying in alter ego form, which is not terrible.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And but then you will be allowed on your next turn to go search again for the shopping spree, right?
Yeah, but I can only search my deck for the shopping spree, and the shopping spree is in my discard pile.
Search for your deck. Oh, okay. So that keeps you from being able to just cheat out 2 major things at once.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna put out Maria Hill. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't know if
I'm
gonna use Kalu. And I'm going to use Mirage to put out Maria Hill. I get to draw a card. I got the Med Lab. How many Med Labs are in here? Just one. For some reason, they say that the Med Lab is what we want. After an ally is defeated by consequential damage, exhaust Med Lab. Place it here. Limit one ally at a time.
Yeah, then you get to flip.
It's an alter ego action.
And then you get to play it as if it was in your hand, so it gets to come out. It's exhausted, but it comes into play, so then you could trigger, like, you know, Nick Fury's abilities go off and things like that. So, I mean, they have to die by consequential damage, so I guess Nick Fury's a bad example, but Maria Hill could come back out and draw more cards, come back out and draw more cards, yeah.
So interesting. Yeah. I guess what I'll do is put that out since that's the shtick in this deck, and I'll spin my, I hate to do it, upgraded chassis. Ugh. Whoa. I could pay to put out the upgraded chassis, but I can also put out my missile launcher by spending the Triskelion. Oh, and then I'll flip to my hero form. Do I want to flip to my hero form? Man, I don't get the tough card because I didn't put out the upgraded chassis. Yeah. I almost wonder if I shouldn't do that.
Oh, instead of the Med Lab early on?
The Med Lab, yeah. And the missile launcher.
I mean, how many Med Labs in there? Just one. It's key to the deck, and they only put one in?
I know.
Yeah.
I tell you what. I think because of the nature of what we got going on over there.
Yeah.
And I really do think that the upgraded chassis is going to be...
It bounced back. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to put the upgraded chassis out instead of the missile launcher and the Med Lab. Sorry, Turtle 4.
Yeah.
Was that...
This seems smart.
Still waiting for other users.
Oh, really? I saw it flicker and you bounced right back in.
Okay. On my end, I'm still...
There it goes. It flickered again.
No.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
Yep. Okay. All right. It's workable now. Yeah, because now I'm Ariel. It says, after you change to hero form, exhaust upgraded chassis, give Warmachine a tough status card. I think I'm going to need to do that.
So you have to pitch that missile launcher too, right?
Yep. It's gone. Flip card. And now we got to keep in mind he's got Retaliate, Steady, Aerial.
I'm gonna Steady, Aerial, Overkill, Ranged. No, what has he got? He's got Aerial, Overkill, Brute, Steady, Psionic, Retaliate 1. Yeah. So
Kind of tough.
Yeah.
Technically, I should have been able, in my alter ego form, to go dig for a Warmachine card that I had out there that I mulliganed, right?
Yeah.
Or any of these, really. The missile launcher, because I threw that off before I flipped up.
Yeah, if you want to put it back in your hand.
Yeah, I'm just going to shuffle it. Is it back in my hand or is
shuffle? Yeah, I forget what
shuffle.
It does. Yeah.
I think it's shuffle. Okay, and I'm exhausted for whatever reason. And
Maria
Hill,
went shopping with me.
we went shopping, and it got me really tired.
Now she will die from the Retaliate.
That's true. There's no threat, so maybe she
waits till
she's not even a good blocker.
No, she's gonna remove 2 threat next turn because he's gonna put a ton of threat on. Yeah,
seems good. Yeah. Seems good.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it then.
All right. But I am going to pitch this multi-talented, but I'm gonna hold on to the full body charge because I got the Wombo combo going. So maybe I'll just hold on to the multi-talented because we'll see. Because I could end up. I kind of want the resources. I'm kind of hoping to draw into the resources. Ooh, there's not too many left. I'll hold on to it. Okay. All right, gotcha. F12. Here we go. Okay. All right. 2 threat on the main scheme. He's going to scheme against me for 1 on his card, 2 from the Gauntlet, 3 from Telepathy, right? Plus a boost. 3 and a boost. And the boost is
2 more.
Oh, good. Hey, there goes the horn, though. We did not need another attachment on him. So he's scheming for 5. Okay.
Oh boy.
And
Like halfway there.
he puts out a Mind Stone from the Gauntlet. Okay.
Okay.
Now he's going to attack you with Overkill. And he's attacking for 2, 3 from the Gauntlet, 4 from Flight, 5 from Super Strength. So he's attacking for 5 with a boost with Overkill.
Okay. And I have a tough.
Yep.
Let's hope that
Let's hope
holds.
that holds up. Plus 2 more. Okay. 7 damage to your tough.
Okay.
Okay.
Tough is off.
And then the Mind Stone triggers, and you are confused.
Okay.
Okay. And the Mind Stone goes away. All right. I get a card. I know, right? And you get a card. All right. Here we go. High Ground. Okay. When revealed, discard each tough status card from each friendly character. Hey, good thing it's gone. The players as a group take 2 indirect damage, 4 instead of he's a brute. Well, guess what? He is a brute. So we have 4 indirect damage that we have to spread out amongst us. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I guess I'll take 2.
I'm gonna put 1 on Maria Hill. I'm gonna put 1 on the Warmachine.
Okay. Boom. All right.
And I have a card, and it is Breakin and Takin.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Already.
Hazard. I mean, it's only his 4th threat, but yeah, it's still 4th threat. Okay. F12. Your turn.
Oh man. Remove 3 ammo counters from Warmachine. Deal 3 damage to each enemy in play. That is a hero action. Iron Man,
Not
Black Panther, make the call.
That's good.
Ooh, got an idea. So how about Maria Hill removes threat off of Breakin and Takin?
Sure. Okay.
Let's do it. So she's lost.
Maria Hill died.
And then make the call.
Oh, Maria Hill's back.
Maria Hill out. I'm going to use Iron Man
Black Panther.
and Black Panther to pay for her.
Yep.
Oh, we both get to draw a card too, right? So
yeah, from Maria Hill.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Band together. Yeah, I'll spin that band together to put out a missile launcher. It is an attack. Exhaust missile launcher. Remove 1 ammo counter from Warmachine. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. This attack gains ranged.
Range. So who cares about the retaliation?
Love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Okay, so it's how much? 2 damage. Okay. Hey, first blood.
2 damage.
Okay. And you have to what?
And I remove 1 ammo counter.
Yeah.
Maria Hill's going to get rid of Breakin and Takin.
Thank you very much.
Take 1 consequential. Warmachine is going to get rid of his confused.
Oh, okay.
And I will stay up, flip down, stay up, flip down, stay up, flip down.
I don't know. I'll be flipping into hero.
You're flipping up?
I don't know how I'm gonna survive, but I'm gonna flip into hero.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will stay in hero form too, unless you plan on getting rid of some threat.
I don't have any threat removal in my currently. I mean, I can probably pop a point or 2, but
okay.
Yeah, that's a couple points there. So I haven't mathed it out yet.
I'll flip down.
I don't even know what her. Oh, she's just a 1 thwart. So yeah, I mean, I'll pull off 1 thwart. So
I'm flipping down.
Okay.
After you change this form, discard each ammo counter, and I get to go choose a Warmachine card in my discard pile and shuffle it in my deck. Look at all cards. Repulsor beam.
I guess I need to like.
What? Yeah.
I think I need to try to 1, 2. Draws me a card. 1, 2 puts beak out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, my turn.
Yeah.
All right, and you can use his ability if you want. Shuffle, which you did. Okay. All right. Great. I'll flip. Ooh, I forgot I can exhaust her to make a resource. Sweet. Okay, Sunfire and full body charge. That's 2 resources for an Ironheart. I'll draw a card. Okay. Then I need to have. I want to have. This is a fist.
Seems you got it.
Oh man, I don't have any.
Charge.
Oh, she's a mental. Oh, she's a wild. That's a physical. That's an energy. That's a that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't stun him completely because he's steady.
This is an resource for an attack event. 1, 2, 3 gives me that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. I'm trying to take advantage of everything I can. I mean, I can put a stun on him, but yeah, he's steady. All right, I'm gonna try this multi-talented. I'm gonna exhaust myself to generate a resource. Multi-talented is an attack, so I can use martial prowess. So I've spent a mental, I spent a wild, which will be a mental. I've spent a physical, and I'm gonna spend an energy so that I can get all 3 actions on it. Cool. All right. Let's start at the bottom. Heal 2 for my identity. That's the easy one. Okay. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. Okay. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. So, hone technique. When you play an aggression attack, it's not an aggression attack. Oh. Yeah. Okay. All right. But I can use Jubilee sunglasses after you play an attack event and exhaust the Jubilees. Choose an enemy, deal 1 damage to enemy for each different resource type you use to pay for it. While I spent 3 different types. Oh, so this is a response afterwards. Okay, so first I'll do the 2 damage to an enemy. He does retaliate against me for 1. Okay. Then the sunglasses are a response. So after, deal 1 damage for each different resource type. I spent 3 different resource types. I can do 3 more damage, which is not an attack. Okay, great. And then that'll go away.
Now that is hero response attack when you use the sunglasses.
Oh, it is.
Right?
It does say attack on it. I did not catch that.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And then no, that's good. Then could have done the full body charge and done like a ton of damage, but I think I was trying to like stay alive a little bit.
If I block with Maria Hill, the overkill would go into Rhodes.
Yeah.
So I'll block you since I was the one that jumped down.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna try to maybe put out. All right, I'll spend Beak and full body charge. 2 different resource types to play Firecracker to do 4 damage to him. I use 2 different resource types, so I do get to put a stun on him. It's gonna take a little extra.
Right.
And then that is an attack, so I do take a point and retaliate. And then I can use Ironheart to thwart for 1 to try to drop that down to a 4.
Yeah.
I could have done like 16 damage to him, though, if I had just straight up full body charged.
So
maybe that was better. The full body charge would have been better, but.
So hone technique says when you play an aggression attack event. Okay, so it's got to be aggression.
Yeah, right. I could have done that full body charge, which is 8 plus 4 is 12. And then 13, 14, 15. Well, I could have done like 15 damage to him. Which would have, but all right. But I was trying to also do some other things here. All right, I got what I got. Okay.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Anybody on the?
Endurance.
Nobody's on the chat. Okay. All right. Two threat. Two threat. He's gonna scheme against you for 1 in a boost.
Okay.
He schemes. Ooh, 0 boost icons. Not 1. I'm sorry. 3 in a boost. So he schemes for 3. 1, 2, 3. And we put out the Power Stone. So it'll be a stun when it comes to me. All right. He's gonna attack me for 2, 3, 4, 5 overkill.
I'll block with Maria Hill.
Oof. All right. Well, at least you're in alter ego, so you can immediately recover.
Yeah. Right.
Plus 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus Maria Hill's 1. So you hit for 6. And then you became the attack, so you get stunned. Because you blocked.
Okay.
Yeah. So you took the Power Stone to the face, too. Boy.
All
right.
Ouch.
Yeah. All right. Your card.
And it is 1 step ahead. Discard 1 random card from your hand, 2 random cards instead if the villain has the aerial trait.
He does have aerial. 2 random cards.
Ugh. All right, so random discard. I lose my targeted strike, and another random discard is munitions bunker.
Oh, bunker. Ugh.
Bunker.
Okay, 1 step ahead. Great. All right, my card is Impervious. Attached to the villain. Reduce the amount of damage attached villain takes from each attack by 1. Spend double physical resources. Give the villain a tough status card and discard this. So we have to spend double physical. Give him a tough status card in order to get rid of this. Okay, I'm gonna put this kind of like in front of him, so that as we're going to put damage on him. And I just pitched Sunfire too, who could pull that off for free. So next time around, I guess. All right, I have 12.
Fantastic.
My turn. All right, I'm gonna hit it.
You want me to call for an action, or a call for an action? I could play Strength to get rid of it.
It's a hero action.
Oh, it's a hero action, so I can't even do that. Never mind.
No.
Never mind.
I have a lot of resources in my hand though, so I got 1. Yeah, I got plenty. So you don't have to exhaust or anything, right? Spend physical. He gets a tough. All right. So a power in all of us and a power in all of us are 2 physicals.
Oh no.
So I can't. That's fine. I can give the villain a tough and discard this card. So he gets tough.
Yeah.
And we get rid of impervious. Okay.
Okay.
Ironheart will pop that tough and perish. Okay. And then I will exhaust, generate a wild, and put out an endurance on myself. Give myself 3 hit points. I feel like hit points are pretty important. Then I'll spend this martial prowess, a power of aggression, to play a melee. Oh, 3 to 1, 3 to another. It's not the greatest.
Yeah.
But I did spend a mental resource, so it becomes 6 damage from the Hone technique. And because I used 2
another
wilds.
6.
Yeah. What's that?
And
6 and 6. But there's only 1 target. And
to
then
another enemy. Okay.
Yeah, and then I will use the glasses though, because I spent 3 different resource types, because I convert that wild into any 2 wilds I want, right? To deal. So okay, so 6 damage from the melee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I take 1 retaliate. Then the sunglasses triggers. Deal 1 damage for each different resource. So 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I take another 1. I wonder if I should flip. If you're coming back. Oh, but he's at 9. Oh man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I block for 2. I'll be pretty beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that melee. It was too bad that melee was not like deal 3 damage to an enemy, deal 3 damage
right.
to
an enemy.
An enemy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If it wasn't another enemy, then yeah.
No.
Then it could have been a lot of damage. Which is fine. If I flip, we're in trouble though on the threat, right? You don't have like.
I got Professor X. I could bring out. That removes 3.
Puts him back to a 6. Oh, Beak. Hi, Beak. I just had him in my hand. Are you gonna flip? You're gonna get a tough. Well, if you flip, you'll have a tough.
Yep. Tough. I can
clear your thing with a missile launcher. Professor X.
Huh?
You could ready an X-Men character. Would that help me? I'm an X-Men. No. Not at that point.
If I exhaust, I can use my missile launcher to do 2 damage. If I exhaust, to remove my stun because
you gotta heal though. You have to heal. Like you'd have to heal when you flip, you could use the missile launcher to clear your stun, but you won't be able to attack. Professor X can do some threat removal and put a confuse on him, a partial confuse, or can't ready himself because he won't be exhausted yet. I only have 7 health. I'm gonna flip.
Okay. All
right, done.
If we're gonna do that, then I'm gonna have to put out the Professor and I guess try to confuse an enemy.
Yeah. You still need one more resource for him though, right? He costs 3.
Yeah. And I think I'll bring out Beak.
You got your hand crushed.
Right. Yeah, I lost 2 cards.
Yeah, 2's a lot.
And so Professor X will.
What is he gonna do when he comes out? I guess confuse the villain is the only real option.
Yeah,
right?
that's the only thing I can do.
Yep. Okay. And then you're thwarting for 3. I see him turn sideways. Yep. Okay.
And also, I get to use my ability, Warmachine card in your discard pile, shuffle into your deck.
Oh yeah.
That might change what card I use to pay for it. No, there's munitions bunker.
Oh
Seems
yeah.
good.
Shuffle that one back in. That's a good call.
Yep. Shuffle that. And I'll flip. No, I gotta heal first. 1, 2, 3. Flip. Exhaust chassis to put it tough. And how about I exhaust the missile launcher to clear my stun?
Yep. Makes sense to me.
And that's it. Hanging on the Scorched Earth or throwing it away. Let's see. Scorched Earth is not an attack.
Not an attack.
3 can, but it costs 3. It's so expensive.
3 damage. 3 damage each enemy in play.
I've carried it for 2 turns already.
Oh yeah, and there's only 2. Well, there's a couple of minions. Probably you'll pitch it and then we'll draw like 4 minions, but
probably
but you can't count on those minions. You know what I mean? I mean, how big is the encounter deck too? There's 30 cards.
It's got to be huge.
Yeah, there's 30 cards in there. I mean, these little sets are 5, only 5, so we only shuffled in, and really only 4, so we only shuffled in 12 cards on top of Rhino's 20 cards, and then or something like that, plus standard. So yeah, 7 more. So.
At this point, I just need to build my board state, I think. So I can always grab a Scorched Earth if I have to flip down again.
Yeah, it's not worth holding on to. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, just kind of expensive card.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, here we go. Well, I got my own Professor, and a Nick, and a Wolverine, and an X-Gene, and a Flash of Light, which is threat removal. Oh, good. We need threat removal. Okay. All right. 2 threat. Oh, man. He's going to scheme against me.
Ouch. 3? What's that?
For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13 out of 14. Oh, boy. And then we're going to put out the Reality Stone, which will be coming at you.
Oh, no.
But you have a tough, and then you could pitch, discard an ally. It could be Professor X.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, he is going to attack you for a whole lot.
Okay.
Into the tough, right? Hey, no boost icons, but still 5 into your tough. And then you must discard an ally, upgrade, or support you control. Oh,
There goes the professor.
Professor. How convenient. Now, we do have a stone that's going to put threat out still in the stone deck.
Okay.
So we got to...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we got to work on that.
Yeah. We did see one advance leave. Okay. Okay. Here's my card. Charge!
Mm.
Right. Because that's what he needs is more attack. He's
Plus
already
3.
He was already doing overkill, so haha, joke's on you. It's only 3 damage. You're only charging
4,
for
5,
8.
6, 7, 8
Yes,
damage.
8 with overkill. Oh my god, I should definitely have been playing. We both should have been playing more tough. Like, I should have played Colossus.
Here's my card, and it's an equipment malfunction.
No! Oh, but you get to flip for free. So
yeah,
that could be
that's true.
Beneficial. I don't know.
It could be. Give to the James Rhodes player. When they flip to alter ego form, remove.
Or you pull all your ammo.
Cardist obligation. Which.
It wouldn't surge.
You know what? I can flip back up and get the tough. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip.
Yeah.
And do I have to exhaust? Yeah.
Yeah, you have to exhaust or you have to...
And it's gone. And it's gone from the game.
Removed from the game. All right, off to the victory display. Okay. Okay, F12. There you go. Oh, yeah, because you will get the charge if you flip. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the tough.
But,
this is a serious villain. This is the kind of villain we like to see over the secret lair. This guy is definitely Ultimate Edition is no joke. So
I think I have another targeted strike in my discard pile. So
yeah,
but I don't get to draw it into my hand. Exhaust munitions bunker. Place 2 ammo counters here. Exhaust munitions bunker. Move each ammo counter here to Warmachine. For sure, I want to remove 1 ammo counter from Warmachine deal. That's a lot of damage. I can start damaging. But we got to remove threat. We can't play around. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, we can't play around. We do have to remove threat. I mean, it's 1 point. We lose if we don't pull off enough threat.
So I'm going to...
You get to shuffle a card back into your deck if you want.
So I'm going to put the munitions bunker out. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to put repulsor beam and pay repulsor beam and repulsor beam to put out the munitions bunker. Exhaust to place 2 ammo counters here. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but...
Yep. No, it's fine. Yeah. Because you build it up a little bit, and then you shuttle a whole bunch of ammo over and do a bunch of whack hits. Right, a bunch of attacks.
Flip up. Only got 6 health.
But you're tough. Upgraded chassis.
Oh, I didn't go search for my card yet. Let me look and see which card I want to grab before I flip. And it's going to be Scorched Earth. Right? No. Let's get the repulsor beam. It's cheaper. Shuffle. Yeah. And then I exhaust my upgraded chassis to get a tough. And I'm going to spend 1 to play the targeted strike. Remove 1 of my ammo counter. Remove 3 threat from a scheme.
Okay. The break-in. Makes sense.
Card. Missile launcher.
No. It's still in attack. Oh, it is ranged. Never mind. Yeah. Yep.
So 2 damage from the missile launcher.
Yeah, that's
all I can do.
Being ranged is pretty solid. Okay. I have not looked at my hand yet. I've been watching yours. All right. Oh, I do have an X gene here, which I'm in the right form. Okay. Well, I can't use a hone technique again, so I'll pitch a hone technique and put out an X gene. All right.
Ooh, you could confuse him.
Yeah. I got the professor.
Oh, I like it. I'm tough. So we get rid of that charge. Huh.
I could confuse him, or I could also remove... Oh, I'm not going to use the Professor. I'm going to use Flash of Light. Because X-Gene plus me is 3 threat plus a confuse. And that still leaves me with... Actually, 1, 2, 3. I could bring the Professor out as well. So we do more threat removal. And... Okay. All right. I'm going to flip. No. Wait. If I'm exhausted, 1, 2. Nope. Okay, yeah, I have to flip. Okay. I'll exhaust to generate a Wild, a Wolverine, and a Nick Fury. That's 3 resources to play Professor X. I'll use Professor X's ability to ready an X-Man character. Professor X will thwart for 3, bringing that down to 7, taking a consequential damage. Then I'll use Jubilee and X-Gene to play a Flash of Light. I'll remove 3 threat from a scheme. And if I use 2 different resource types, I used a Wild and a Wild, so I'm going to make it a physical and an energy. I get to confuse an enemy, so I will add a confuse.
Oh, God.
So now he's truly confused.
Yep.
Yep. I don't have my coat out, so can't get any bonuses off of that. I did not do any attacks. Okay, that's my turn. Okay. Well, the threat is back manageable, and he's confused,
right?
So that's very helpful for us. So if he happens to draw an advance or something.
Okay, good.
All right.
Yep.
You ready?
I am.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Ooh, a couple multi-talented. Okay.
Very good.
Yeah. Those will be helpful.
Full auto.
Nice. That's a lot of damage, right? 8 damage?
Yep. Tons.
Yeah. It is an attack by 8 damage. That would, like, flip him. Okay. All right. Before we start getting too ahead of ourselves, 2 threat in the main scheme. And he's going to attack you. He's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 overkill with a boost.
Yeah, I got tough. Hopefully that holds.
Yeah, if he has the high ground, you're dead. Okay?
Okay.
Oh. Anakin. 1 step ahead. If the villain is attacking, it gains overkill. He has overkill 3 times now. He has overkill from 1 step ahead, from charge, and from flight. So he is overkilling. I don't know. It's an overkill.
That's kind of overkill.
It's kind of overkill. Yeah, +1 boost. So 10 damage. No, 9 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 damage to your tough.
Okay. Tough is gone.
And that gets rid of the charge. Okay. And that brings out a stone, which I will finally have to deal with. Heal 3 damage from the villain and give him a face-down boost card. That'll trigger when he goes off against me. Okay, now he's going to attack me for 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to throw the Professor in because he's a 2 defense. It's the same thing as if I was to defend. So we're just hoping. 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the boost. Oh, it's a 0 boost. 5 minus 2. I take 3 damage. Thank you. Okay. And then the Soul Stone triggers, healing him 3 and giving him a face down boost card. Okay. So there's his boost card. All right. The next
Professor's.
Yeah.
Defended
the
that.
Professor's definitely gone. All right. So there's 2 cards left in the Gauntlet deck. That means one of them is the go fetch a minion card, and one of them is put threat on the main scheme.
Oh, wow.
Up to like 4 possible threat, I think it is.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. You get one of these, and I get one of these.
Let's look at mine first.
Yeah.
It is. I'm tough. Get Rhino a tough status card.
Okay. Okay. All right. Mine is hard to keep down. He heals 4 more damage. Oh my goodness.
Boy.
He was at 6.
I
now
know.
He's at 13.
Now he's all the way to 13 with a tough.
Yeah, holy cow. He is hard to keep down on this level. All right, F12. My turn. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see what I can do. All right, I got these multi-talenteds, which I can't use the hone technique with, but I can use my sunglasses on. I only have 4 hit points left, so I have to keep that in mind. All right, I'm gonna play a multi-talented. So let's see what I can do here. It is an attack.
Okay.
That's a fist. I'll spend a hone technique to play it. That's a mental. And
I want to for sure heal, right? Yeah.
yeah, and I'll use my wild a wild here to make it into an energy from Power of Aggression.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to trigger all 3 things. We'll do it. We'll work our way up from the bottom. Heal 2. Remove 2 threat. Do 2 damage, which will pull us tough. I get hit with a retaliate.
Okay.
I'll use my sunglasses to do 3 more damage to him because I spent 3 different resource types. I get hit with a retaliate. Okay, that's kind of tough.
Yeah.
I only have 4 left. 1, 2. That doesn't pay for anything. 1,
So
2. I can't spend either of my cards.
Right,
I don't have an identity specific.
Mm-hmm.
I can generate a wild, but I still only have. I don't have enough. He's confused. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna heal 3.
Okay.
Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna pitch that melee at the end of the round. I know it's well. I guess I'll wait a second, but that's probably what I'm gonna throw that melee at the end of the round. I'll keep the multi-talented, but I don't need that melee. Okay. Oh yeah, he's confused. So he will get that bonus boost card against you.
Yeah, I may have to flip down too. I don't know.
So he's gonna scheme for a ton. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you may need to too. You're right. You're at 6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do your thing. Go for it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put Beast out. I'm gonna spin the Genius and Pixie and the command team.
Okay.
And so Beast is gonna bounce Genius back into my hand.
Okay.
I'm going to full auto 4 ammo counters from Warmachine.
Yeah.
Choose an enemy, deal 8 damage. That enemy this attack gains overkill.
Seems worth it.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then I got the missile launcher. So let me do the missile launcher first. Yeah, I'm gonna remove. Oh, I only got 3 ammo counters, but I do have the munitions bunker.
Oh yeah, nice.
So 2 from the munitions bunker comes over, and so then the missile launcher first to remove
2 do 2 damage. That's range.
2 damage.
Okay.
Yep. Full auto. I'm gonna spend the Genius to go full auto on him, so it's gonna do 8 damage.
Oh boy.
Because I'm gonna remove all 4 of these.
Okay. You will still take the retaliate because you have the retaliate in the next form, unfortunately, even though you defeated him. That was a thing we had to look up at some point. Next villain, which is going to... All right.
Breakin and Takin.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget it's 4. I was thinking it was 3 because I had 3 threat removal.
Oh, yeah, you and Beast. You play a lot of solo, right? It's usually 3 in solo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... But it's 4 now. So how about with... Beast is going to do 2 damage. Remove 2 threat.
I think he pops 2 from Breakin and Takin and puts it within reach for us, like, next round a lot easier.
I think that's right.
Yeah. And then maybe you throw it for 1 off the main just because he's going to have a double boost. He's got this bonus boost card when he schemes against you, and one of the stones could be a threat.
Yeah, either that or flip over and heal.
Yeah.
Either way.
So he's going to put 2 threat out. 3, 4, 5, probably 6, 7. We could conceivably put 10 threat on the main scheme. Maybe Beast takes 2 off the main instead of Breakin and Takin.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. 2 from Beast.
Yeah,
there,
I think
and
so.
Then you could heal, if you want. Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Well,
Nobody knows how to help us with that, Alexa. I mean, jeepers. We're screwed, so it's okay.
I'm gonna flip.
Yep. Flip and heal.
I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna heal because he hits hard.
Shuffle something.
So we'll heal for 3. Yeah, I'm gonna get full auto and throw it in.
Yeah, that was pretty good. 8 damage because now,
Shuffle.
30 damage and we could win. So if I can get if I can get a full body charge, I can do like 15, 16 damage. That's like half his health. So
I like it.
That's where we're at. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a couple.
See what happens.
Couple big hits. All right, so then I'm going to pitch melee at the end, but I do think I'll hold multi-talented because we might need it just for that threat removal.
Did I shuffle? I'm going to shuffle my deck. Make sure.
And you shuffled something.
Oh,
yeah, you shuffled something in. Okay. F12.
Ooh, I got 2 full autos.
I just decked. Did you deck? I decked.
I did not.
Okay. I did not get...
But that takes... That requires a lot.
I can stun him next turn. Another stun. I did not get a full body charge.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
We weren't
going
to get him anyway.
All right. 2 threat. I know, but if I could get 1 this turn, then 1 next turn, the game be over. Okay. 2 threat on the main. He is confused for real against me. Then he's going to scheme against you with 2 boost cards. He got dealt that 1 from the stone. So he's got a 3 base, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, no.
7, 8.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 12? Okay. It's a good thing Beast pulled 2 off of it. It's a good thing we switched Beast around. Yeah. And he gets a stone, which is the space stone. So he'll be pulling a minion out next time he activates. Okay. All right. Now, I get an encounter card. You get an encounter card. And then the hazard gives me another encounter card.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Oh, boy. Here we go. I'll take that. Discard the upgrade you control with the lowest cost. Highest cost instead if the villain has the psionic trait, which he does. Highest cost upgrade I control is my Hone Technique. There goes that whole combo I was hoping to get off.
Right.
Okay. All right. Next card, Stampede. Alter Ego Surge. Okay. Surges into an Assault. Again, Surge.
Another Surge.
I'll take the Assault not coming after me.
Get all those out of the way. Yeah, that's big punches.
Gang
up.
Yep,
there you go.
This card gains Surge. All right. I don't mind this Surge train this time. Stampede again. Surge. All right. That's like 3 attacks that I have avoided.
That's 4. That's 4 of them. Right?
Yeah, that's pretty solid so far. All right. High ground. Okay. Discard each tough from each friendly character, and as a group, we have to deal 4 indirect damage.
Ugh.
Oh, man. Okay, 4. So if I take 1...
Beast takes
I can take 2. I mean, I'm going to end up healing.
Okay.
Yeah. If you can handle 2.
I'm going to flip and tough. Yeah, I took...
You took 1 and 1? Okay.
Let's make sure. I don't think I took one off James
You didn't take
Rhodes.
one off a Rhodes.
So we got to take total of 4?
Yeah.
We got to take a total of 4?
Yeah, I took 2. Okay.
All
right, my third card is Stampede, which is the Surge. Oh, my goodness. How many Stampedes are in there? Sowing.
Well, I know there's at least 3.
Yeah. Sow in Discord. Allies you control cannot ready. When revealed, exhaust each ally you control. If no allies were exhausted of the way, this card gains Surge. All right. It surges because I don't have any allies. Like my 9th card.
Another
am I
attack
playing
card.
Star-Lord or something? Caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Well, I think I will get rid of I think I will get rid of Martial Prowess because I have a few Well, I have a few Flash of Light and Blinding Flash, so I can use X-Gene on them.
Okay.
And my sunglasses I like. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can't get rid of Endurance or I'll be at 2 health. So. Okay.
So, Steve, you knocked out 5 or 6
attack cards. Yeah.
just now.
You're welcome.
So that's really what needed to happen. Yeah.
He's down to 10
Let's see what I
cards.
got. Oh, it's crowd control.
All right. Crisis.
How terrible.
Well, he's at 12 threat,
How
and
terrible.
there's 4 in front of it, and there's still a Breakin and Takin. Yeah, it's not great, but yeah.
So how terrible.
It's not proactive, but yeah. All right.
Oh, boy.
Okay, on your turn, I'm going to put up my shopping spree. Okay. Because it was in my deck now. Unless you have a
Shopping
player side
spree.
that is important to you. You do not. Okay. Yeah, I figure we just get it out there and it can do its thing if we end up needing it. But I have I only have one more item card in my deck, so it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah, we can ignore it for the most part.
I'm going to go ahead and bump up my munitions bunker. And the James Rhodes. Old Rhodes here. I'm going to look through and see what I got in my discard pile. I've got Repulsor Beam. Yeah. Or Scorched Earth. Yeah, I'll take the Repulsor Beam and shuffle it in. Shuffle. I'm going to flip over. Unless you want me to help you out with the shopping spree.
I'm going to stun and confuse the guy.
Okay.
I mean, if you can do the shopping spree, that'd be great. I'll get my coat.
Help you out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm exhausted then.
Okay.
That's the case. And I am tough.
All right. I'm gonna go shopping on your turn just to speed it up a little bit.
Okay.
Item card put into play.
Missile launcher into. So crowd control needs to go away before we can take, because the break-in's going to kill us. So beast, discarding beast to remove 2 threat from crowd control.
Okay.
What an ally makes a basic thwart or basic attack, remove 1 leadership counter from here. The ally gets +1 thwart, +1 attack for that action. Would that have been better if I would have put out like leadership skill and bumped up beast by 1? Probably.
I have a 3 threat removal.
You have a 3 threat removal?
Yeah. Oh, plus I have my coat now, so after I play a thwart event, I can choose a scheme and remove 1 threat from the scheme for each different resource type used to pay. So I can I actually have like a 5 threat removal.
Okay.
But so I could remove 3 from crowd control, then trigger the coat and remove 2 more threat from something else.
So if I would have brought out leadership skill,
I don't think it makes a difference unless somehow you're able to clear.
no. I would have only been able to remove 1 more threat
Yeah,
off
it
of
doesn't-
crowd
it
control,
doesn't-
which would have taken it down to 1. So that was
It
a
doesn't-
waste, probably.
Yeah, it
matter?
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't impact us. So
If we're good, then I'll just.
yeah.
Mission leader says after you pay. After a side scheme is defeated, exhaust mission leader. Each player draws a card.
That'll give us card draw going into the. I mean, that's not the worst thing. So I am going to clear crowd control.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
it might help you because then you could play a full auto on my turn or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever I play full auto, it's gonna ricochet back into me and knock off my tough.
You might not want to. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just have to hang on to the full auto. But
You never know. You might
Cost
draw
one if I'm the soldier.
You might draw a targeted strike or something. So.
Yeah. So
Oh,
meditation.
Maybe not. They might both be in your discard pile. But okay.
And I think I'll spend one of the full autos and a leadership skill to put out a Gauntlet gun.
Yeah.
Exhaust Gauntlet gun. Generate a wild resource. Okay. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that seems good. And then missile launcher is ranged, so that's still useful.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and use that. Take one off.
Okay, 2 damage. Right? Okay. Okay.
So I actually have to use that to pay for an event. Exhaust Gauntlet gun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just exhaust it. And then everything after the arrow, right? Generate a wild resource for a Warmachine event and place 1 ammo counter on Warmachine. Do I have to do everything after the arrow? Or
you do as much as you can. I don't know. I think there was a ruling on it. I can't remember. I don't care if you put an ammo counter out.
Okay.
Yeah. You probably can't because the game hates me specifically. Yeah. All right, but I did the 2 damage versus Rhino, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it for me.
Okay. All right. I went on a shopping spree and I got my coat out. I only have 5 health, which is a thing, but I'm gonna flip. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Exhaust gun for a Warmachine event. You know what? How about I just
I don't think you
not
can use
do
it.
that just yet?
Yeah.
But if you clear the side scheme and I draw a card, then I may be able to play full auto on your turn.
Yeah. Okay.
It will knock my tough off though, and I've only got 6 health. But
you might not want to knock the tough, but maybe you draw a different event.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So. Let's do this. Flash a light with a plasmoid energy. Okay. That's what I use to pay for it. Oh, did that go underneath? Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Okay. I move 3 threat from the crisis. If I pay for this using 2 different resource types, which I did, I will confuse Rhino. I will add a confuse. Okay. All right. Crowd control goes away. And you can trigger your mission leader.
Okay. After Sky Scene is defeated, exhaust mission leader. Each player draws a card,
Okay.
and I get a repulsor beam.
Ooh, I got a plasmoid energy. That might change my thing. All right. I played a thwart event, so I will exhaust my coat. After you play a thwart event, exhaust the coat, choose a scheme, remove 1 threat from the scheme for each different resource type used to pay for that event. So I paid for it with 2 different types, so I'll remove 2 threat from the main scheme. Okay. That's this. All right. Then plasmoid energy changes my thing. Plasmoid energy and X gene for a blinding flash. Choose X enemies where X is the number of different resource types, which is 3. Stun and confuse each chosen enemy. So I will add a stun. He's really stunned.
Perfect.
I will add a confused. He's really confused.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Cool.
Good
Then I don't. Oh, 2, 3. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Plasmoid and blinding flash and X gene, right? What if I use 1, 2, 3? Play the X jet. 1. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna back up a half a second. Okay. Ready. I'm going to spend plasmoid energy, 1, 2, and a melee. That's 3 resources for the X-Jet. Okay. Then I use the X-Jet, the X-Gene, and multi-talented to play with the blinding flash. That way, I have an X-Jet in play as well. Okay.
Sweet.
Because I only need 1 resource type because I'm only targeting 1 person. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what may need to happen is he's stunned against you, and then maybe you use your tough defense to help me out on the defense.
Okay. I was thinking that.
Yep. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Oh, we didn't take any threat off the main scheme.
I did. I took a little. I took 2. Just enough to where we don't lose at the start of the game. The villain turn. All right, I got my hone technique back. Along with, a Sunfire. So if we need to pull something. All right, so that's like 1, 2. All right, I can get my hone technique back out into play this turn. And then maybe next turn I'll get a full body charge and do 16 damage to him. Then it'll be down to 12. And then you could do a thing for 8, 9, 10. Bam! We got him. We just got to survive a couple more turns.
Okay.
Okay. A couple more turns. All right. Yeah. All right.
I'll try.
Yeah, me too. All right, 2 threat in the main scheme. He is completely stunned against you. Okay. Then he's going to attack me for a whole lot with overkill and a bunch of other bad stuff. But
I'll defend.
Thank you very much.
So I'm a good friend.
0 boost. So 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Okay.
Okay, Space Stone. Discard cards from top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion in play engaged with you, unfortunately. Okay, so here we go. Hey, the very next card is Sandman. He just comes out tough. Okay, so we know the next card is threat. The next stone is threat. It could be like up to 4 threat. I think. Yeah, we gotta.
Okay, we don't need him double activating this turn.
Right now, Rhino had attacked me. We were done with your attack, so Sandman doesn't actually hit you.
Good.
Good. Okay. You get a card. I get a card. And you get a hazard.
And
I
get another one.
Yeah.
And here it is. First card. A mercenary.
Oh,
he's a guard.
A guard. Oh, man.
He's a guard.
Now you need full auto.
Ooh. Oh, I got an overkill.
Not full auto. What was the other one?
Yeah.
What's the one that did like...
Full auto does overkill.
Yeah. There was a different one, though, that did like... Oh, yeah. And you know what? You hit that guy with like a little
something.
Yeah, there was the one that did like oh my gosh, all of them at once. You need that one card that does like 3 damage to everybody. Where's that one card that we were talking about before? Oh my god.
I know it.
Okay. All right. Well, did I draw a melee? I do have a melee as well, so I can do 3 and 3. Like I can, and I can use my sunglasses to hit like a tough. To pop that tough, so we can boom, 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 pop the tough, and then you can overkill through Sandman into Rhino, and we can take care of all the minions. And, minus whatever this terrible card is I'm about to draw. And it is my own Hydra Mercenary. All right, maybe I kill off a couple of my own or something. Okay. We got every single minion all at once.
Yeah,
right at the end.
All at once.
Yes. Yep. Okay. And all the attacks were together, and now all the minions are together. All right.
Did you take your 1 damage for the shocker?
I did not. Deal 1 damage to
Deal
each
1 damage
hero.
to each hero.
Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. I do have a melee, so I can hit for 3, and then I can use my sunglasses to hit for another 3 if I play it right. So I can get rid of Shocker and both guard minions, if you like.
Let's think about this. Can we get Rhino?
Well, the guards have to go.
So if I were to use my missile launcher,
I don't have
to do 2 damage to your Hydra Mercenary, then I could full auto your Hydra Mercenary, which would put 7 into Rhino. I guess I could.
I don't have my. Oh, I still want to try to get my hone technique out on the table as well.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, which I can do.
I didn't know if you could do like 21 damage this turn. Not asking a lot. Not asking a lot. But
okay, so wait, I want to get my hone technique on the table.
Okay.
So I need some resources. So I'll spend a Sunfire and a Plasmoid Energy because I have to have 2 mental resources. So let's use a X-Jet and a Jubilee and a Sunfire. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hone techniques on the table. Okay. Then if I want to melee, I could hit I mean, I could call for an attack. You can go through my guard. Does that matter? I mean, I can pop my guard plus Rhino, and I could hit Rhino for 6. I can hit him for 6. 7, 8, 9. I can hit Rhino for 9 and kill. Oh no, well I can't target Rhino until my mercenary's gone. But you could go through my mercenary. I could hit your mercenary, and then put 9 damage into him.
So are both of these considered attack actions, or attack, deal 3 damage to an enemy, and then deal 3 damage to another enemy? Is that still considered part of the attack? Like if you knocked out my, okay.
Yeah, I think I
say if you knocked out my guy,
retaliate. So
okay,
yeah, because it's I think it's still an attack because it just says attack. But if you wanna roll through my Hydra mercenary now with your full auto, that's fine. Because then, or I can hit my Hydra mercenary, your Hydra mercenary, and Shocker. I could kill off all 3 of them. Or like I said, I can do 9 to him. That puts him at what, 7, 8, 17? Why can't I do that?
I think we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble if we don't take down Rhino.
Well, we have 12 threat. If we don't win, there's 12 threat. So
right. So we got to figure out a way to knock down Rhino.
I don't have any threat removal.
Okay, so here's what I got.
Unless I play Sunfire. So
here's what I can do. Let's see. How much damage can I? So if I do 2 damage to my Hydra mercenary with my missile launcher, then I do 7 damage with the full auto.
7 and 9 is 16. He's still got 12 left.
3, and I've got 2 repulsor beams.
Do you have the ammo counters for all of that?
So I got 2 on the munitions bunker. So I've got 6 ammo counters. Plus I've got a gauntlet gun out.
Do you have the resources for this? 1, 2 for full auto.
Yeah.
And then so you can do a full auto and a repulsor beam and a missile launcher, right?
Yes, I can do a full auto. I can do a repulsor beam. I can do a repulsor beam, and I can do a missile launcher. I can do a missile launcher too.
You
I
can't do
think
2 repulsor beams, right? You do 1 repulsor beam.
Let's see, because I get a resource from the gauntlet gun.
Right, that's a repulsor beam, but then the full auto costs you 2 resources.
So I got shoulder cannon and gauntlet gun.
Yep. So then you're left with 1 repulsor beam still in your hand. I can't.
1 repulsor beam in my hand.
Yeah.
And
but so that's
8. Only way I could get another
12.
card is if we could clear that threat over there.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. So you have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You have 14. That puts him at 14. And I could do 9 to him. That leaves him at 5. We can't.
We gotta. So you got sunglasses. You got your sunglasses on. It's night.
I know, but I'm counting my sunglasses.
Okay.
They do 3 extra. The home technique does 3 extra. That's 6. The melee does. So the melee can do 9 to him. That's all I can do.
You can do 9 to Rhino.
I can do 9 to Rhino and 3 to like a guard minion, right? I don't think we can.
Come on.
No.
What am I missing? So 1 ammo counter, Warmachine. 2 of those come over.
What we need to do is, instead of me spending Sunfire, I need to bring Sunfire out. He needs to remove 1 threat, and then we have to kill Rhino next turn. Because Rhino will be confused. So he won't scheme. That's the best I got.
Okay.
So I have
All right. Well, I'll just go down in a blaze of glory.
So instead of spending Sunfire, I'll spend the power in all of us, and then I'll spend Plasmoid energy to play a Sunfire, and he will thwart for 1. There's nothing for him to remove.
No.
Okay. And then Sunfire can't ready. And then I can still X-Gene, Hone Tech. No, I can still. I can't. Now I can't do any damage. Yeah, X-Gene. I don't have enough. I flip.
Breakin and Takin. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
You're flipping confused.
Yep.
He's going to activate against.
Oh, he's gonna put
first.
He's gonna put threat out no matter what, though, right? So because of the stone.
Well, the stone will come out for the Infinity Gauntlet, but if he doesn't activate against you, he's confused.
Right.
So it'll just be on the table. So
okay.
Depending on what we get dealt.
Yep. Okay. All
right.
Do your worst.
All right.
Do your best.
I know. Here we go. I'm gonna just do my best here.
Yep.
Should I knock out your Hydra Mercenary?
Well, you have a guard in front of you, so you should go for yours.
Okay. I'm gonna start with the missile launcher. I'm gonna remove 1 ammo counter.
That's 2 on the guard, because you can't. He's the only one you can target, really.
2 on the guard. Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to full auto the Hydra Mercenary.
Oh, you need 4 ammo counters for that, so you got to do your munitions bunker first.
Yep. So we'll do that. And take them off of there.
Okay.
So.
All right, 8 damage with overkill. So 1 into the Hydra Mercenary and 7 into Rhino, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And what did I spend for that? Let's say I used the Gauntlet gun for that.
No, that. Oh yeah, that works because it is an event. Yep, you could do it.
Gauntlet gun and the other Gauntlet gun.
And then you get to add a token. You get to add an ammo counter from the Gauntlet gun. Okay.
Right.
Man, I wish I could have passed you a X-Gene or something, right? But they don't work that way. Okay.
Yeah. Then I repulsor beam.
Okay.
Remove 1 animal counter. Deal 4 damage to Rhino.
17.
And I gotta spend 1 to do that.
You get 1 retaliate. Yep.
Okay. 1 retaliate. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna die on my turn, but I think.
But maybe I draw the right card.
Yeah, no.
I think I gotta pitch the melee and hope for the best possible. Right? I gotta pitch melee and hope I get the thing I can do 16 damage with, plus I can swing with Jubilee for 1 more. Oh, look, the freaking Hydra Mercenaries in front of me. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shoot.
Oh, but it gives. Doesn't it do overkill?
At least your Hydra Mercenary doesn't scheme.
Right. If I have less health, it does have overkill. So we'll see here.
Okay.
Melee is damage, but it's so bad. I'm going to pitch it at the end of the turn and hope for the better cards. All right. Are you done?
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
I don't think there is either. Okay. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Come on. Full body charges. I did not draw a full body charge. Unbelievable. I only have 15 cards left in my deck, too, and there's 3 of them in my deck. How many are in my discard pile? None.
I get Delta card.
None are in my discard pile. You did you deck? Is that what you're saying?
I decked, yeah.
You decked. Okay, got your card. Okay. Dang, I got garbage. Well, Ironheart, maybe he'll pull the right card. Okay, here we go. Ready? 2 threat.
Yeah.
13 out of 14. He is confused against me. Hydra Mercenary schemes for 0. Sunfire stays exhausted because of the sowing discord. He doesn't get to ready. Okay.
Right.
He's going to attack you.
Yes, he is.
For 3, 4, 5, 6, and a boost.
I'm dead.
You don't have any way to defend? Come on, you can't defend 20 damage?
I got no
I mean, you should
defense.
well, but and then you have 3 from Sandman, and then you have 2 from Shocker. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll go over to you, but at least you'll dodge their attack.
Yeah,
because
my
it's already
activation's
attacked
over.
you.
Yeah, my activation's over. So, all right. So, I mean, are you gonna try to defend just for the heck of it? No.
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 I'm just gonna stand there and
take
take it like a man.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
Okay. I go.
All right, you go.
I'm
These guys
gone.
move. I think I get this card too. And
yeah,
then
you do.
We put out a stone. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I flip this card. We put out a stone. All right, and the stone deck is reshuffled.
Okay.
Okay. Then I get an encounter card and I get a hazard card.
Oh, no.
All right, my first one is aerial bombardment. Attacks only gets +1 attack and ignores the retaliate keyword while attacking non-aerial characters. All right, well I don't have retaliate, so who cares? All right.
Hey,
all right.
he didn't activate it. Did you?
Hard to keep down. He heals 4 damage. Okay. Yep, not possible. And
He's strong. He's strong.
he advances. Oh, jeepers, creepers.
You.
All right, he's going to advance. Oh, and he just decked as well. All right, so he's gonna scheme for 3, 4, 5. Put it up to 18. Plus this thing. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
it was a good try.
we gave it.
Yeah, we gave it.
That was hard.
Yeah, you know it's. Where was my? Oh, this is your deck. I can't look at your deck. Look at all my cards. Full body charge. There were 2. My next hand would have had 2 of them. So, yeah, because it does 8 damage plus 4 from Hone Technique, making it 12, plus 4 more from Jubilee Sunglasses, making it 16 damage. I didn't actually play one of those. I needed to get one of those out, 16 is a ton. If I had gotten that instead of that melee, last turn, he'd have, that would have been it. He could have been down, but
right.
Yeah.
Well,
and I was geared up for it, and then I lost the Hone Technique and stuff. So
I wasn't even tracking advances. You probably were, but
I was. And now he decked, so it's impossible. Yeah, it was impossible to track that.
Yeah, that was at the end of the deck, though, right?
Man, yeah. Next turn, I could have. Yeah, those cost 4 each. Yeah, I wonder what I would have had hand wise, but yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
1, 2,
I
3,
don't know. That
4, 5, 6.
Retaliate with all that attack was just
overkill attacks. Yeah, it's like the ultimate Rhino. So, well, that's all right. It was fun playing cards.
It was.
Yep.
Yep.
And good for Rhino. You know what I mean? Good for Rhino.
Yeah, he only needed a little bit of a hand me up, I guess.
Right, he just needed to be flying, telekinetic, and have super strength with the Infinity Gauntlet, and he's no slouch. Neither one of us had enough threat removal. Breakin and Takin was pretty painful. We drew 3 extra cards off of that.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that you had a whole train load of cards at one turn. Yeah. Bunch of attacks that just went by the way. If we'd have got hit by all those,
The fact that
been terrible.
I pitched 4 or 5 attack cards, Stampede. Yep.
And what's Jubilee? Start off with 9 hit points. Yeah. So just his base attack.
Yeah. Well, and without the endurance, I'd be at 1 right now, so I couldn't even attack him. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, that's right. Got the endurance
retaliate
over
would
there.
kill me. So yeah, the endurance kept me in the game. So yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it was
sorry,
a good
Turtle.
try. It was a good try. Yeah, it was fun. Well, and I don't know if either one of these is really built well for this. Like, the Warmachine with the tough was
No.
the right call. Like, when you first,
Yeah.
you're like, I think I'm gonna put the tough out instead. It was like, yeah, I think that was good.
I do abandon the deck, the purpose of the deck,
Yeah.
just to get that one card out.
Yep. I mean,
But
yeah.
I would not have survived very long without it.
No.
I don't know how many toughs I ended up. I guess let's see, what turn we're on, round 7. So I benefited from at least
3.
3 to 4.
Yeah, 3 to 4.
And then my obligation flipped me. So that allowed me to flip back up and get another tough the next turn. So, yeah.
Yeah, he actually was stunned and confused a couple times too with that steady. It still worked out where we were able to stop a couple activations, but yeah.
I think the big one was that telepathy. That one's, of the 3, telepathy is the one that I think I dread the most.
The retaliate.
Yeah. That telepathy with the retaliate. That set is always tough.
Yeah.
To play
Super
against.
strength is like, okay, he's steady and he's +1 attack. That's fine.
Yeah.
But it's very obvious. Okay, he's just gonna hit for a little bit more when he does, but I can still block and steady. Okay, if I'm not stunning, confusing, then who cares? Flight, every attack being overkill, I think is a huge change because no more chump block, right? You have to pay attention to that. But you're right. The telepathy with the retaliate impacts all your allies. Like, yeah, there's some good.
Especially since I'm playing a guy who wants to fire off a bunch of rounds.
Yeah, we were not optimized to go against Rhino with these characters. So,
but that's part of the fun, right?
Yeah.
You just throw something out there and play a game and see how you do and manage the difficulty as you go.
I think I could have tweaked this deck just by pulling out the melees and making them some other kind of attack, maybe. And then again, they could hit for 6 and 6. So with the hone technique and make another 3, so 9. Yeah, I guess maybe not. Yeah.
I was happy to spot you a couple bucks at the mall.
Yeah, that helped. I mean, I got my sunglasses out like turn 1, and then my cape out. Which or my coat, I guess. Yeah, worked a little bit. Oof. All right. Well, it is now past midnight here, so I am.
No kidding.
Yes, I am going to go to sleep. Thanks everybody for watching live and/or the reruns on YouTube. So, and stay tuned for we talk about the flight and counter set coming up real quick. By the time this comes out, we might have already talked about flight. So,
that's got to be boring. Seriously, flight. I mean, what? It's just flight.
Yeah, the lore for flight is interesting. Yeah, there's no characters. Yeah. Who knows? I don't know.
You guys, I don't know what you're gonna do there, but
we'll figure something out.
Interested to find out.
No spoilers. Okay. Before Bill gives it all away, I'm gonna leave. Bye, everyone.
Take care, everybody.